What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am your new host for this evening. I am the broken Ryan553298. Welcome back to the channel. And now that we got the drama out of the way, it's time to delete to a new chapter. Okay, that sounded cheesy, I know. Anyway, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ryan here. You guys read the title, so I got to get to that in a second, but I want to give a major shout out to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I want you all to do me a huge favor. For those of you that been on the channel and know who this person is, I want you guys to get in touch with MVP Magazine. I'm actually subscribed to my channel. If you can't find the channel, I'm subscribed to it on the channel below. So just go to my subscriptions, go check him out, and send him a message. Like, go to his any of his videos, whether it's recent or new, and tell him, hey, look, get in the podcast for Friday, okay? Tell him to get off Splatoon. Tell him Ryan sent you, okay? Tell him Ryan55, you know the rest, sent you, and get on the podcast so we can get him on the podcast along with King Thrash Gaming. King Thrash Gaming will be on the podcast Friday along with everybody else. I'm about to make the party big as hell for the podcast, but it's gonna be crazy. I'm also going to see if I can get Titanfall Princess also on the podcast. I got to message her today as well. So with that being said, that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and get into this gaming news now. Appreciate everybody for doing that. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Red Dead Redemption 2 sales versus GTA 5 sales. I'm going to go ahead and go out the limb. I'm going to say that Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to sell well, but I don't think it's going to sell as well as GTA 5. I don't think it's going to outsell GTA 5's record. I just don't see it. GTA 5 was amazing. They put so much effort in GTA 5. It legit felt like a legit city. It felt like reality. That's how good the city was well done. That's how well it was done. You know, they put over $500 million. Keep that in mind, people. $500 million went into GTA 5 alone just to get the game off the ground. That right there is a lot of commitment. That's true commitment to a game. Obviously, the heist was another big part about the game that everybody loved, and they still love. They do it online all the time on, for the multiplayer. I, for one, played a few. I didn't really focus that hard on it. I mean, once I got my platinum trophy for it, I kind of stopped playing it online. You know, my garage isn't even super full. You know, I only got like 4 cars in my garage. I kid you not. So that was that much. You know, but I do have one good looking car. But you know, I didn't really push it that hard for that. I really didn't. But I did enjoy the game. I loved it. I did enjoy it. But Red Dead Redemption. I never fully got a chance to enjoy to the complete. To be honest with you, and this is why I transitioned to digital only. I kid you not, I left my game at home, like it was in my own house, you know, safely in my house, in my room, and a dude who I thought was a friend stole my disc. I kid you not, he swapped the disc with an old game that I said he could borrow, because he said he wanted to borrow this old game. I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead, go take that. I'm like, you know, being a friend, you know, yeah, sure thing. Especially with the whole, you know, when DRM thing wasn't even a thing. So, of course, you know, I'm like, yeah, sure. Go help yourself. Go ahead, go download. Go, go play. Have fun. I tell him that. I look at my damn disc. My damn disc is gone. This goes to show, man. This goes to show. People are pathetic in this world. People are pathetic, and they're willing to jeopardize real friendship for, I don't know, just retardation. So, there you go. That's, pretty much the end of that whole situation. So my prediction, I don't think it's going to be GTA 5 in terms of, but I know it's going to be a big game. It's a big game. It's one of the most hyped up games. I know a lot of people are hyped for it. So there you go. All right. The PlayStation free games for for PS Plus. There you go. The PS Plus free games for August have not yet been revealed, but don't worry, I will cover that as soon as it is talked about. This is another update on that. Nothing has been revealed, but we're expecting to reveal on, let's see, July 25th at around 5 p.m. Okay, so there you go. All right. If you have a PlayStation VR, which I know some of you do, I know Ace Combat does, so if you have a PlayStation VR, and if you don't, or if you want to look into, well, there's over 40 games for it. I'm not about to go through the entire list, but there's a lot of games. I'm going to leave this link in the description. All links are in the description below, so you can check out for your convenience. Don't worry. Go check those out. But that's going to be for you if you have a PlayStation VR. Okay. God of War takes full advantage of the PS4's technical brilliance. Now, if you didn't know, this year's E3. Supposedly, God of War was running on a standard PS4. That was the standard PS4. Supposedly, that was the supposed thing. It was running on a standard PS4. And that was a standard PS4. That looked amazing for a standard PS4. Looked great. I'm looking forward to the game. I really am looking forward to the game. You got people calling it Dad of War, which is pretty funny. You know, Xbox dudes calling it a Dad of War. I laugh until I hear it because I'm like, dude, what do you have? I just laugh at it. But it's cool. It looks good. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I really am. I'm liking this enchanted little axe that he has. I really do like that. And they're actually selling replicas of that too, which I think I forgot to cover that, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, it looks great. I'm looking forward to what I've seen. I'm looking forward to that. It looks great. I am a little skeptical on the whole companion thing though, because it kind of gives you those Resident Evil sort of. Remember Resident Evil 5 where you were forced to have a partner. You know, Shiva, who always got into trouble. Come on, man, I got on my nerves. Hopefully, he's not like that, and he's kind of like Ellie, like he can hold his own, like he can help you, like he can do all this stuff. It looks like he can do that. I mean, he has like abilities. He can shoot electric arrows and arrows with effects. He can do that, but it's like do I just turn him into me, basically? Is that what I'm doing with this adventure? Only time will tell. Only time will tell until we actually get it. We won't know, obviously, until next year. Next year will be the year of Kratos and his son, and we will know that. All right. This right here is by far the funniest piece of news I have ever covered. Why? Because it happened to me. Yes, I kid you not, it happened to me. PSN and Xbox Live users get creepy messages from girls looking to chat. I'm just going to go ahead and play an example right here. Got your name from a member search here on PlayStation Messenger app because I was bored and looking for new people to make rage quit. Hee hee. How old are you? My dude said, Jesus, how desperate do you have to be to try and scam kids on PS Messenger? Turn your life around, man. That joint says scam. What the fuck? How many people have you made rage quit when your profile says you haven't played a single game? But seriously, guys, stop trying to target little kids. It's awful, and there has to be another way for you to make a living. The dude says, 22 female, what's you up to? Are you busy? He says, who are you? They reply back, I was just bored and wanted someone to chat with. My girlfriend double dared me to message with someone I don't know on the PSN app. I found you on the friend finder. How old are you? He said, you creepy, weird motherfucker. Then she replies back, 22 female, here, what are you up to? He goes, like when I said you're a motherfucker, I mean, you type that fuck your own mother. Fuck out of here. So dude legit got angry. He got triggered by this. Now, I'm going to show you mine because I received this as well, and it is hilarious. I deleted my message, but I took a screenshot. I am smart with it. Don't worry. I took a screenshot. So I'm going to show you this. All right, let's go to my capture gallery. Let's go down. Got a lot of captures because a lot of games I've played, guys. Ignore that irrelevant message. Okay. As you clearly see, the chick's name was Sarah Flirty. She said hi. I said hi. At first, I thought it was just a fan from YouTube. So I was like, okay, hi. She says, got your name from a member search here on this PSN app because I was bored and looking for new people to talk to. How old are you? I replied back, so you just browse the search engine for people to talk to. They go, 22 female, what you doing? I said, have a good one, LOL. And I immediately left the thread. But before I delete the thread, I got one more message. I just got done playing Overwatch. My spring vacation ended, and I'm not exactly loving it. I'm still in college right now, so now I was really enjoying the time off with my friends, Immediately, I looked at the profile, didn't see a single game, and I left, and I got to stepping. Got to stepping, guys. I did not play around. I was out. So there you go. It's real. It's happening. If it happens to you, simply leave the threads, and they will not message you again. There you go. And if you don't know how to leave the thread, you go to the message, you press options, and it'll say leave, and you automatically leave the thread, and you no longer have those messages on your console. Unless that person messages you again, but usually they don't message you again. All right? There you go. Now, we're back here. Now, this is the nitty gritty of the video. PS4 and PS4 Pro support won't likely last as long as the PS2 era. I believe this without a doubt. I believe this. Why? The PlayStation 2 lasted for over 12 years. It got discontinued in 2012, and it came out in a long... Oh, man, that's a long time. A long time. Holy shit. That's long. but it came out very late. It came out very long time ago. I gotta look at the release date of that. But it's crazy. And it's crazy. The PS2, man, lasts that long, and a lot of people want the console, the current gen console, to last similar. And I'm gonna tell you right now, these current gen consoles, whether it be the Xbox One X, yes, the One X also, consoles are maxed out, man. These consoles are maxed out. Now, the difference between a One X and a PS4 Pro is the One X has a much easier transition when it comes to creating games. It's a little easier to make your games on a One X in terms of, like, you know, converting them and getting them up and ready. That's the ease of the Xbox One X. But this is a feature they should have had day one for the Xbox One. This just shows that competition is good, and you know, certain people should demand better, but other people don't like to do that, and they want to lie to themselves and cry when somebody like me makes videos and exposes that. You know, that's just how it is. You know, that's just how it is. That's just how it is, man. That's what you deal with when you're on the internet. That's what you deal with, people. That's what you deal with. So, with that being said, let's continue. Okay, so let's get that the way. Yeah. That being said, it's crazy. It really is. It really is crazy. So when we continue down the road for the PlayStation 4 and the PS3, PS3 did not games could not be ported to the PlayStation 4 because of the cell architecture. The cell architecture was hard to develop for. And it was strong. Yes, it was stronger than any console at that time. But the thing is, it came with a very, very hefty price. You had to put more effort to put your games, the simplest things on your games to make your games run, and, you know, obviously take advantage of that power. The 360 came out, and it was just simple. It was basically the PS2. It had a new innovative thing, such as online. In this case, it had another, it had an easier platform, or an easier form of development, I'm sorry. And it was just simple. And games ended up looking better on the 360 in terms of third party. Why? Because third party devs were easily able to harness the power, get to the textures, get to the lighting, boom, we're done. That's out there. Oh, look, PS3, let's do what we can do. Let's put these extra time in here and delay the release of this actual game because of this. And that angered developers. And that angered gamers in the long run. Why? Because a lot of us, we didn't get games to the PS3 for a minute. When the console first came out, we weren't getting games day one. We weren't getting games. We only had legit one game. We were basically in the Wii territory and the Nintendo Switch territory. We weren't getting any games when this console came out. We had legit, what was that game called? Resistance Fallen Man was the only good game we had on the PS3. Everybody was hyped about it. Everybody said, man, it looks amazing. It looks gorgeous. But again, this is only one game. It doesn't really justify a $600 price point. It definitely doesn't. Now, a lot of people think the PlayStation 4, or I'm sorry, the PlayStation 5 won't be, well, I mean, I believe it's going to be backwards compatible, but a lot of people are saying that the future of PlayStation is going to be streaming. You know, everything is going to be streamed. And I'm telling you right now, the future of PlayStation is not going to be streaming. I know I know a lot of you think that because you see the PlayStation Now, but I'm telling you right now, PlayStation Now support has been terrible. Nobody likes the service. Nobody likes the service. Nobody likes it. It's input lag on top of already lag from just the streaming quality of it. And, you know, it's terrible. It's not a good service. It's good for movies, obviously, because, you know, you're not really playing a movie with a controller. It's easier on movies, but in terms of actual games, yeah, that's easier said than done. It looked cool on paper, and I was the main ones hyped for it. I thought it was going to be amazing on paper until we actually got the finished product. When we got the finished product, I'm going to tell you right now, I was not impressed with the finished product. I tried Infamous on it. That's why you see 1% on Infamous on my console. I kid you not. I tried Infamous on this. I was like, you know what? I really want to play the first Infamous. Like, you know, let's see how good the service is. I kid you not, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So I'm going to have to buy Infamous on PS3 to enjoy the legit experience of Infamous. And I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken because I actually wanted the service to be good. It sounded so cool on paper back at the February reveal of the PlayStation 4. It's just not good, man. It's not a good service. It's not a good service. Let's continue. So with the PlayStation 5 now, I'm expecting obviously an easier transition to games. I'm expecting them to take notes from Microsoft in terms of ease of development. You know, to make the hardware super, super easy like they're doing with the Xbox One X. That's why I say competition is good. Xbox One X is definitely going to push the PlayStation 5 in the right direction in terms of just looking at what they're using to make games so much easier to port and so much easier to make. That's good. That's a good positive for the Xbox One X. Again, the main problem with the Xbox One X in the long run in terms of selling it and justifying that $500 price tag is the fact that it doesn't have no first-party games. It doesn't have anything that's exclusive, nor does it have anything new, and that's the problem. The people who've already bought an Xbox One X most likely are going to be the ones who buy the One X, and they're going to be enjoying it, but at the same time, a good chunk of people are just not going to buy it. They're not going to flock to it. They have no reason to flock to it. It has nothing new. It has nothing new. Super Lucky Tales, I mean, I can probably name that as, like, really new, but they really ain't got nothing new. And I'm being real with you. Not being a fanboy, I'm just being real with you. Of course, somebody's going to say I'm being a fanboy, but hey, that's the internet. Different opinions. And people who don't watch the content. But, that's how it is. Let's continue. Yeah, it's true. Not much I can really talk about. Not much. It's simple. It's so simple. I'm expecting the PlayStation 5 to be backwards compatible. Now, I'm not expecting it to come out in 2019. 2020 would be the latest, but a lot of people are saying 2021 because they want to wait for the CPUs to be better in terms of price. And, they want those GPUs to be good so they get 4K 60. Thing is, Sony's under pressure from Microsoft. They want to be first. That's what Sony wants to be. They want to be first. So 2020 is definitely going to be the year we see a PlayStation 5. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about that, but it's just the law of the jungle, man, when it comes to the console war. Console war, you're going to have to adjust quick half the time. That's why I'm on PC and console. I don't really have to adjust anytime really on the PC unless my PC is legit too weak to handle whatever I want to play. My PC is up to date for the most part for games, so I'm good to go, But for consoles, yeah, I mean, man, different story, man. The consoles, you constantly gotta look over your shoulder. You constantly gotta look at the state of gaming and the market before you can actually make your full analysis and go, okay, you know what? We're going to get PlayStation 5 in next year. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it like that. Not for PC. So, that's about it for all the news I got for you. I appreciate everybody who came through. Again, make sure you guys get through the MVP magazine. Tell them to get in the chat for Friday. And that's it, man. I'll see you guys later. Like always, the new and recreated, the new reincarnate, broken Ryan553298 has just given you the news. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out again to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I will see you guys later on today for more videos. Yes, I am back in full effect. You guys be good. Later.